Hey y'all, what's up? So, wanted to give everyone a quick update from my last video. It's been a whole month, and yeah. So, my last video, I was talking about the HCG levels. How I went in and I had my HCG levels checked. I want to say it was at like one something. And the doctors tried to say I was like 2 weeks, and I thought I was like 4 weeks. Um, well, come to find out, I kept having to hunt the doctor down and ask them to do another blood work, you know, to make sure that it was doubling. So on Friday, we did blood work, and my HCG level was at 300. I'm like, okay, that was like 10 days after, um, what do you call it? 10 days after the first time I did it, when it was like one something. So it should have been like way higher, like 500s to 10,000. I kept feeling like, something was wrong. I'm telling the doctor this, and the doctor on Tuesday, sends me to the hospital, and she has me get another blood work done. On Tuesday, I went in. I had a bad experience in the emergency room. Mind you, we're in a pandemic. They had me going at like 3 o'clock, and I'm sitting there, and there's mad people around me. I don't see any social distancing or anything like that. I was there from 3 in the afternoon, and I walked out of there at 10:30. Didn't get any answers because I just walked out. I was pissed. Thursday, I wake up like 4:30 in the morning. I was in so much pain, like excruciating pain, and it was like on my right side. I go to the hospital. I'm like, I can't take this. I go to the hospital. I'm telling them I'm in so much pain. It's on my right side. And I let them know how I have a 10% chance of an ectopic pregnancy because I had a tubal ligation reversal. So they go and do an ultrasound, and they do blood work. I'm looking at the ultrasound, and I'm like, wow, there's no baby there. I'm like 6 weeks or 6.5 weeks, 7 weeks. You should see a baby by like 4 weeks. If vaginal ultrasound, you should see a baby by like 4 weeks. So I'm nervous. I'm letting them know, it could be ectopic. This doctor comes back. He tells me, okay, your blood work came back at 24. Tuesday, when I went in and I walked out and I didn't know what my blood work was, come to find out it was at 124. That tells you something was wrong. I knew something was wrong, and the doctor just tells me, oh, you're having a miscarriage. Sends me home with pain medication. Tells me I'm having a miscarriage. I'm like, yo, I feel like this is an ectopic pregnancy. I'm now spotting, I'm bleeding, I'm home, I'm crying, I'm in pain. Friday, I walk into my doctor's office, and I'm telling her, like, yo, I'm in pain, in so much pain. I couldn't even walk in there. Like, they had to get me a wheelchair. They had to wheel me in my doctor's office. So I go into her office. As soon as she see me, she was like, I gotta schedule an emergency surgery. Go to the emergency room and let them know, and I will be there in a little bit. I'm like, you better call them and communicate with them, because these people are like not listening to me. So she did all that. Whenever I get there, they do the surgery. I'm at the hospital. I'm asking the doctors, I'm asking the nurses. Actually, not her, because she seemed to like just disappear or whatever. This is on a Friday. And I'm asking the nurses, like, what happened? Like, did she cut out my tube or did she clean it out? Like, is it still there? Nobody had answers for me, y'all. I had to hunt my doctor down the next day and find her on a Saturday. And she lets me know that all she did was clean it out. She didn't cut out the tube. She just cleaned it out. She left it there. I'm like, okay, so what are my chances of this happening again? And she tells me, like 15-30% chance. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. Chances are higher. All right. At that point, like, you're scared to try again. And like, emotionally, I was like, I'm a hot mess, because I was a hot mess. Like, I'm literally like just now getting myself together, y'all. I was a hot mess. Like, it feels like you literally have the life sucked out of you. That's really what it feels like. It's really what happens. I feel better physically. I feel a little cramped sometimes still, but I've been trying to work out a lot more too, so that could be a problem why I'm feeling a little crampy. But yeah, I'm still in a little bit of pain. Not much. I've been doing a lot of running and jogging and walking here and there, and trying to just like get back into shape, especially like after having the reversal and then going through the ectopic. Like, it took a lot. It took a lot out of me. That's why it took so long for me to make a video. It's been a whole month. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update. Also, they told me to not try again for at least another 3 months. We've been doing good. I mean, there was one time, one little, it's not a mess up, I'm not gonna say a mess up, but there was one, yeah. So, I should be good. I don't know. Either way, it would be good. But I thought I wasn't gonna be able to try again, and I could see myself trying again. The doctors are trying to talk me into in vitro. If I wanted to take that route, I'm not ready to take that route. I'm not gonna pay 20 G's for it. No, thank you. But nah, if worse comes to worse and I have to do in vitro, like, I know I will. But I have faith, and I feel like God is not done yet, and everything is gonna go well. I just feel like everything is gonna go well. I will keep you guys updated and stuff, especially on my little boo-boo. I didn't tell the doctor about that. So far I've been feeling great. I feel good,